What's up, students? How's it going? Happy Monday. Hope things are going well, and hopefully those of you who needed to retake your circles quiz have done so. Now we're going to move on with our data sampling, information gathering, statistics, if you will. And we're going to move on to identifying population and sample. Okay, so anytime we're trying to do popular or statistics, which is what we started doing with mean and average, you have two groups. Okay, you have let me use this. You have the population, and then within that population, you're going to take a sample. If you're trying to find out information about a group of data, all right, so this could be people, things, whatever, all right, just any group. If you're trying to find out information about that group and it's impossible to test or survey or gain information from that entire group, what you need to do is take a sample of a section from that population to find information, and hopefully that sample is representative of the whole population. Okay. Here's an example from Khan Academy. So it says a factory overseer selects 40 threaded rods at random from those produced that week at the factory. Then she tests their tensile strength. Okay, so we have we're talking about threaded rods here, okay? We have a population of threaded rods, and we also have a sample of threaded rods. Now, the reason you would do this, you're trying to find information, right? They're trying to find out to make sure that the tensile strength of these threaded rods is up to code, these rods are strong enough, right? So she selects 40 at random with the assumption that the tensile strength of those 40 rods will be the same as the rest of the population, okay? So it says here to choose the answer. The population is all threaded rods ever produced at the factory, and the sample is the threaded rod produced that week. Nah. Population is the threaded rods produced at the factory that week. The sample is the 40 threaded rods selected. This is correct, all right? The population from this prompt, okay, she's taking 40 from those produced that week at the factory. It didn't say 40 random threaded rods that the factory had ever produced. No, it's saying just from that week. So the population is the rods from the week, the sample is the 40. Okay? And again, you can do this with anything. You can do it with people, you can do it with things. Anytime you're trying to find out information based on a group. If I wanted to find out what the average test scores were, let's not use test scores. Let's say I wanted to try to find the average height of sixth graders in UAE. Okay. Do you think I could get my hands on the height of every single sixth grader in the UAE? Absolutely not. There's too many sixth graders. Okay. That's too big of a population. I can't go around to every single school and measure every single sixth grader, especially now that they're, doing home-based learning. But even if they were in the classroom, that'd be too much. I couldn't do it. All right. What I could do, though, is I could probably get the measurements from some of the schools, ask a few teachers to measure their students, and I could get the height of, let's say, 500 sixth graders. And then that 500 would be the sample. The population would be all the sixth graders in the UAE. And from there, I can extrapolate data, which is a fancy word for find out information. All right. So that's what we're doing today. On the worksheet, I have given you 4 questions. You just need to look at them. Tell me what is the population and what is the sample. That's all you need to do. Okay. Just 4 of them. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.